crafters, it's Valentina with Cookies Paper Creations, and I have a super cute project for you today. It's a fall card. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what I want to make with you today. Isn't it so cute? I love it. Okay, so real quick, Stampin' Up! Just announced that all stamp sets are 15% off from now, the 19th, October 19th, until October 23rd. And it's very rare that they do this. So I'm going to show you a few projects of some of my favorite stamp sets that I've used. I'm sure you've seen them if you follow me on Instagram or if you've looked through my website. But yeah, I would totally take advantage of this sale, you know, to get your holiday stamping going. So this is, right now, it has to be my favorite stamp set, and it's the vintage, it's this, oh wait, this does not look like it. It's this one. Love it. I used it on a couple projects. So I used it here, and then I also used it on this little treat bag. We made this last night in a workshop, and let me show you something else. I also used it here, and this is cut out. This is how it looks cut out when you use the dies. Okay, isn't that so cute? And I have another one. I love it. This has to be my favorite project too. Oh, we're also using this paper today in our on our card. Okay, and then I have one more, and this is another one. Okay, so I mean, you can do so many things with this stamp set. I would get it if I were you. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's this is the one I used for these projects. I also use this one, Trust God. That's this saying here. It's kind of a Thanksgiving, you know, saying, so that's the one I used. But it has like some really nice sentiments. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understandings. Live simply, live generously, care deeply, speak kindly, leave the rest to God. Okay, so that's another great stamp set you'd probably want to get. And then let's see. Oh, with this card I also used Merry Everything, and I used this Grateful for You stamp set. I mean stamp. Okay, so I mean, if you don't do Halloween, there's plenty other stamps that you can use if you get this one. Okay, so now let me show you some Christmas stuff. So this is another one of my favorites. Oh, what fun. I made this super cute little treat box, and I used the From Santa. This is the stamp I used, and I also used it on this little project. This is a gift card holder. I'm supposed to be doing a video on this one. I have a Halloween one I'm supposed to be doing too, but it holds one of those little snack size Snickers. Isn't it so cute? And it says Merry Wishes. So cute. And then I also used it on this little bag. This has traveled with me. It traveled with me to Oxnard last night, so it's kind of messed up. But that's the one. It says wishing you a sweet season, and that's this stamp right here. I love this stamp set. Okay, so there are a couple projects that you can use with that stamp. And here is another one. This was one that I had for my 2 Buck Tuesday class, and it says happy birthday. And I like this because it happy happenings. It just has so many great sentiments that you can use throughout the year. Love it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so that's what I made with. I have other projects, but I can't find them right now. But yeah, this is a great stamp set too. Let me show you a couple more. Here's another Halloween treat that I made. It says Tasty Treats, and I used this all boxed up stamp set that you can, I mean, you can use it on anything. So I love that one too. And this one is my favorite Halloween stamp. I've always said I'm so in love with this little guy. But I did a project on the little witch. Isn't she so cute? And it's a little note holder too. Like you could put a little greeting card, I mean a gift card. That's a little note to write on. And you can fit a little fun size snack in there, and then she just stands up like that. Super cute. And then here's a little gift bag that I made. This is the pumpkin. I just cut them out by hand and stamped on top of that and used some of our DSP. Super cute gift. Okay, so those are the projects for that. And then this one, this is in our main catalog. A lot of these are in our main catalog. This one is from, this was in our holiday catalog last year, and it carried over because it is so great. I love it. And that is how I made this. I used this stamp to do this. Stamped it in a bunch of different colors. Isn't it beautiful? And then this one, it's this is a hostess set. Okay, so if you spend $150, you get you can pick one of the hostess sets, and this is my favorite hostess set. I use this on everything. That hostess set, you can't get 15% off of that. That's but I'll just show you. This is another project I made with that, using that stamp. Love it. All right, and I think I'm done showing you some projects, but it's just to give you an idea. You can go, I'll put a link below, and you can go shopping. You have until the 23rd to purchase any of these stamp sets, and then, you know, I'm sure you can pick some and come up with your own ideas and show me, because I want to see what you come up with. I always love to see other people's projects. But we're going to be using this one today, okay? And this card, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. This card is so simple. So where are my supplies? These are my supplies. This is in the main catalog, this DSP. Love it. There's a bunch of different papers that come with it. And I have a couple right here in front of me that I'll show you. Here's one. And then this is the other side. It's super thin. And then this is the one that we're working in, like the newspaper print. Okay, so I have a standard size card. This is cut at 4 4¼ by, what is this, 5½? No, look at, I was gonna say I spilled my stamp. I dropped my stamp on the inside of that, but I can't think right now, so I will post this on my website. Okay, so these are the 3 stamp pads that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Rose Red, Tangelo Twist, and Soft Suede. And I'm going to start by stamping my sentiment, the Grateful for You sentiment, and I'm going to stamp this in Soft Suede. And then I'll punch it out and set it aside. I'm going to punch it out with the note tag punch, and then we'll put this aside. Just use this. I'm going to get some scratch paper because we're going to stamp off of this, and I don't want to stamp on my mat. Okay, and I'm going to bring in my stamps. So I'm going to be using this. What is that's like a maple leaf. I'm going to be using this one, and what is it? And this one. Okay, So what I did is I took this one first. Okay, I'm going to stamp this in the Tangelo twist, and there's no perfect way to do this. It's just random, just stamp randomly, just like that. I'm just going to turn my page. That's what I did on this one. Turn my paper over, and I am just going to stamp there. Okay, so I'm done with that one, and then I'm going to take my rose red, and I'll just make, let's see, I'll put a leaf there. I'll probably do 4 of these just because it's smaller. And I'll put one there, and then just one in the corner. Okay, and then I'll take my maple leaf. I think this is called the maple leaf. Looks like one. So I'll just take that, and the big one is where I'm gonna fill in my spots. So I love it. And then I'll put some there. Put a little bit there. And some there. You see? Isn't that cute? Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sponge dauber. Let me close these up before I make a mess with them. I'm going to get my sponge dauber, and then I'm just going to sponge the edges. Just so just like that. And doesn't it look so pretty? Okay, and now you're gonna take it and you're just gonna scrunch it up. I know, but it's gonna give it this old feel. See how it ripped right there? It doesn't even matter. You see that? Doesn't that look so like old and rustic? Okay, I love that. Now I'm going to take some adhesive, and I'm just going to put it along the edges. Let me get rid of this. I think I'm out of that one. So just put it along the edges. And I'm going to take my, I believe this is Tip Top Taupe. Cardstock, and I'm gonna just center this. Is that centered? You want to make sure you have it centered. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna take my pumpkin pie, and I'm wondering if I should sponge this. I think I will. Might as well. I sponged everything else. Okay, now I'm going to take a pop-up square, and I'm going to place it to the back of this piece. And just place that right in the middle. You see how we have like a little bit of a blank spot? So I'm just going to take that and place that there. And then I'm also going to take another one and place it on the back of this. And this is going to get centered. Actually, it's going to get off-centered. Just like that. Okay? And then I'm also going to take some gold trim. And I'm going to double it up. And make a bow. So you want to do your little bunny ears, and you want to bring it around. Like that. Okay. Super cute. And then I took a, let me clean up this. I took a glue dot. I took a mini glue dot. Just placed it there. And then I placed that on my Grateful for You tag. And it's so simple. Also, what you can do, let me bring this back. Bring my mat back in, and I have my what is this? Soft suede ink open. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ink this up, and let's see, I'm gonna stamp this like that. Whoops, I didn't press down hard enough. And then I'm gonna stamp off and then stamp again, just like that, just to give it a little design on the inside. Okay, you want to make sure you just stamp harder. See how I missed that? And that's it. That's all there is for that card. It's so easy. You don't need much of anything. This one I stamped on the inside. I have a little thumbprint there, but I used the colors that I used on the outside. Isn't it so cute? I love it. Alright, well, don't forget to take advantage of this super awesome deal. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for stopping by.